Hey, Nasser BomBasser here. Last week I asked you guys to send in some questions for me to do a Q&A for, and here we are. So let's hop right into the first question. Kiss, marry, kill. Hitler, Mao, or Stalin? New first question. Meme you thought would do better than they did. So a meme that I thought would do better than it ended up doing would be the Pokemon animation I did with me and Oliver. He used an attack that's not very effective or whatever when we're having that fake beef back in December. That one only had like 50, 60 likes at most. And it was one of my favorite personally. I'm kind of disappointed it didn't do that well at the time. Next question. Favorite beef. My favorite beef would either be between the one I had with Ollie as kind of like a joke, or the Eminem diss track beef. I would say the diss track, but they didn't really clap back after the few memes I made on them, so I couldn't keep it going. But with the Ollie beef, I made like 20 memes in like 12 hours. So that one was probably my favorite. It was the most fun to partake in. Why did you break up with me? Honestly, it wasn't me, it was you. How do you get the inspiration for your memes? So for a lot of them, it's just in the moment. I'm sitting there, something happens, like Ibrahim breaks his Nintendo Switch in the middle of the comments, and then I just think of something that relates to it, and it's just there. It's just not something I really have to think of. Biggest fear. Mine's having bad stuff happen to people I love. Oh, that's sweet. My biggest fear would be short people. Thoughts on ASD Finsta, and I think they mean just all the other meme accounts too. They're fun. It's nice to see that people are trying to fill in the BomBasser gap when I leave, but I just think they really have to be careful not to see where the line is. I kept the whole meme thing PG-13, had some fun. Did get some people pissed off, and QA threatened me. That was the whole thing, but in the end, it's just, as long as it's all in good fun, in the end, go ahead, have fun with it. Just don't hurt anyone. Yeah, I think that's the message I want to leave. Your favorite meme that you made doesn't have to be based on likes. Yeah, so my favorite meme, I'd say favorite 3 memes because it's all the same format. It's the vape time, bench time, cocaine time. I never posted the cocaine time one. Okay, yeah, but those 3 would be the favorite memes I've made. And the vape time one isn't up anymore. The only one of those is the bench time with Clayton and one of the volleyball memes. When did you start making memes and why? So I never said, you know what, I want to have a meme account at ASD. It kind of started at the beginning of this year. Nathan didn't join the volleyball team when he said he would, and then we made some memes joking about that, and from that I launched my campaign for student council, and I decided, you know, I've just been making memes, might as well make some memes about these, posted on my private account with like 16 people following me. It was at BomBasser, and then people liked it. I made more memes, won the campaign, and then kept making volleyball memes because those were always fun. And then at the end of the volleyball season, the account was big enough, like 150. I made it a business account so I could see some analytics, and people wanted more memes, so I just kept making memes, and it ended up becoming a thing that I did in my senior year. Are you going to make university memes or just completely retire BomBasser? This is a question I've got a lot, and I am retiring the account just a bit after graduation. I'm gonna leave it up so you guys can see the memes, or if anyone even cares. But yeah, I'm gonna stop making memes, retire the account, move on to university and all that, and someone can try and fill my spot. How many meme requests do you get from people? I don't get too many requests. I get a few, of course I do. But it's usually when something happens, people ask me to make a meme about that, but people don't really ask for memes about themselves. That rarely happens. Do teachers know you make memes about them? Yeah, a few of them do. Mr. Sage knows. He asked for a meme for his birthday. That was good. Miss Russ definitely knows. She's commented on a few of the memes I made. I don't know. I don't know if anyone showed Mr. Beck the Hulk meme I made about him. Yeah, a few teachers definitely know. At what age did you grow over 2 meters? Probably never. I am 4 centimeters short of 2 meters. Who would win in a head-to-head combat, Ehab or a 10-year-old Mr. Sage? Mr. Sage, hands down. Ehab could get a weapon, like a gun, knife, and still be Mr. Sage, 10-year-old Sage, every single time. Funniest people you know, seniors. Rabe. How did he get the name BomBasser? Homer called me Nasser BomBasser, I guess because they rhymed. No reason, no real origin, it's just something he said. And then when I created a private account, I decided, you know what, I'll just name it BomBasser, Nasser BomBasser, and then that account became the meme account eventually, so that's where the name comes from. So that's the end of the Q&A. I just want to make sure I thank everyone for the support and the hate or whatever of BomBasser this year. It really helped make senior year pretty fun, and thanks for that. See you guys.